We're back. I'm Henrik. This is Conan Exiles. The last stream I presented my base, and my one viewer, Defenda77, said, "Wow, the screen is black on Twitch." So I googled that, and it seems it's actually more of a you problem than me problem. It seems to be a lot of stuff you can do, like clear your browser cache, disable ad blocking, refresh your browser to restart your device, and because it happened to me when I watched my own stream in my browser on Twitch TV. It happened to people I know. It happened to random visitors, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't think it's on my side. I'm sorry. So if you see a black screen, just try to F5 refresh your browser, restart your entire browser, maybe restart your computer. I don't know what's the deal here. It's really annoying. Anyway, today some routine. We're playing with a new build. I gone back and forth, different builds, different armors. Currently I'm running full encumbrance because I like to be able to stack as much stuff as I want on me. Almost. It's not only a weight thing. There's also a limit to the amount of stacks of items you can carry in your inventory. So there is an upper limit, even though the weight isn't a problem. A couple of pointing grits, definitely necessary, because I ran out of my last build before this one. I ran out of stamina constantly when running, when sprinting, when moving, when fighting. Very annoying. Also, I don't have a horse. I don't have a stable. I've seen horses in the game. They weren't around when I played back at the launch of the game. I've gone down in vitality. I used to try to get gluttonous gains so that eating food was like a healing potion. Someone said not too long ago, maybe a year or so, that this is a broken trait, doesn't work. 3.0 is coming tomorrow. So let's see what happens with the traits. I don't worry too much about it. A bit of agility, a bit of strength. I have a strength weapon that will take this up to the second perk, which is salting the wound. It has a 15% damage bonus when I bleed them, and that axe with the +5 strength bleeds them. So, but now Konchaka of Hyrcania, my trusty follower here, has the axe of the lion because it needs to be repaired. It's a legendary weapon, and the Nemedian hat will repair it when she uses it. She also has a splinter bow, which has 0 armor penetration but very good damage for taking down the mostly unarmored enemies we are going to encounter today on a patrol in the desert. She's got a couple of fish and ironhead arrows. Why fish? Well, that gives her a 40% better chance to level up accuracy, and Konchaka is clearly an archer with 4 to 5 in accuracy. Very happy about that. I think I found her in a purge wave here in the base. I don't know. I only have one of these Thralls, and I'd like to have more. Myself, I got tools and some healing, some concentrated alloy for emergency use only, some fish, a key that I couldn't. The chests of legendary bosses, they glitch quite often in the game, and you can't open them. So you save the key, and the next time you pass, you hope you can use it and get this item. I'll put my spawn bed there. I didn't have one. Bit of insects, because fish is hard to come by. The archers are picky. They don't go for exotic fish or savory fish. They only go for fish. The blue fish. So I have to run down to the lake, harvest insects, place fish traps, harvest the fish, cook the fish, and give it to the stupid archer so that they'll get better at archery. It's being the commander of a desert fortress isn't easy, I'll tell you that. Our goal today is to patrol, well, go down to the pond, to the crocodile, down here, and do the fish thing, kill him and get a legendary key. I'm not sure we're gonna get the chest. We can also visit the Sinner's Refuge, see if there are any good thralls to capture today. Something useful for the base. We should also head up north and pass Spinebreaker's flank, because there is a bearer, a carrier, a backpack guy, and they drop alchemical base, which I need to make my leather and certain alchemical items. We might also kill the great spider, which I had a lot of tremendous respect for in the beginning, but now I call him Bitch Boy Spider apparently, so not too hard to defeat, especially with a very skilled thrall at level 19, like Konchaka here. So let's check her traits. She got a very nice one, Jack of all trades, +2 in all the traits first. Then he got high strength. Not too happy with that, because it took down her accuracy and gave her some agility. That was a bad trait. It's not ruinous or anything, although I don't like it, but I guess it compensates. So now I'm very curious what's going to happen with the level 20 last perk. I'm really hoping for a good one, because I've been kind of unlucky with my perks on Thralls lately. So Konchaka is here patrolling the desert lands around the fortress of Yog in the land of exiles. I'm showing her the ropes. She's almost fully trained. I don't like bringing a shield, because it takes up one hotspot, and I just feel that I don't have enough hotspots, toolbars is what it's called. I don't need more plant fiber at all. I have thousands of plant fiber. I need insects. I think maybe, I wonder if there's a better way to find insects than harvesting bushes. If there is, let me know. I'll Google it. For now, I'm just grabbing a bit of insects down. I prefer to level up non-archers, so you can give them gruel or meat to level up vitality and strength. Much easier. Wait, someone tore down my stairs here? Or did they... Wait, did they despawn, or did someone destroy them? Oh, that's weird. So this is gonna make it a lot harder. It's gonna make it a lot harder to bring home thralls. I use these stairs to bring home thralls. It's still possible, but it's a huge because you can't climb with thralls. So who tore those down? I don't. Maybe it was what you call it? Some durability thing that it doesn't last. That was annoying. Okay. What we'll do though is we'll check, because Sinner's Refuge had problems with respawns in the end inside it. I said it about 1,000 times. If you follow this series, apologies for that. But somehow stuff don't spawn deep inside the Sinner's Refuge here where I am at. Okay, that's bad. Also, I think I lost some brimstone in a base upgrade. I lost an entire workstation full of alchemical stuff, and yeah, so better bring some new ones. Okay, so the first room here, it spawns brimstone, and it spawns thralls, enemies, NPCs. Right, we are right now. We're a bit away from the Abyss of Yoga and my base and my bedroll and my friend here. Oops, sorry. Okay, so let's check. Do we have any yellow thralls down here? No. Okay, that's good. So let's just kill them. It gives a tiny bit of experience for my thrall. Some crap loot that I really don't want. Okay, here's one guy. Yeah, he's not a yellow thrall. So my figuring is if I kill these and return later today, maybe something more interesting will spawn here instead of these guys. I don't know if they change if you don't kill them. Like, I don't know. So we'll get this brimstone just to be sure we don't run out. Now when we're here, it's a waste of time to run back and grab it later on. I'm using a steel pick. I'm using steel tools, but I do have hardened steel upgrades on them, which you don't have to pay hardened steel to repair. Because I figure I cannot get black ice where I have my base. So currently I don't have any new way of replenishing my supply of hardened steel. So I can't use hardened steel tools. Well, I could, but I might run out of ingredients. But my friend Rothgar, who isn't playing, he's not my friend, he's my new friend on the server. He's been very friendly, helping me out, trading a bit. You see, no NPCs. We get a bit of brimstone here on the right side. Okay, so where are we right now? You see how we are close to Abyss of Yog? I don't know if this is it, but no NPCs, and at the very end there's no brimstone as well. So this is how far it spawns brimstone, and this keeps respawning. If I take this, it will be back in an hour or so. But the NPCs are gone, and as far as I've been able to research online, it is my my base that has made the brimstone here not spawn, and the NPCs. There's usually one powerful NPC standing here that you can capture. Okay, no brimstone here. I think I found brimstone sometimes here. So that's kind of a shame, but I'm not going to tear down and move my base because of some stupid thralls in the basement. So that's the thing. Okay. And we're about done here. We're not going to skin those guys. I don't need leather or hides. So let's not waste time with that. I got a bit of an OCD that I have to clean everything up and loot it. But I really need to force myself not to loot humans, because I have to clear out human flesh from my inventory. Don't like doing that. It's nasty. Also, it's a waste of time to have to do it a lot. So that's Sinner's Refuge. We patrolled it. Good job, Konchaka. What about that key in your inventory? The skeleton key. Yeah, let's go down and see if there's something in a chest. Hey, she knows the drill. I mean, yeah. I couldn't tell you why the stairs up here are gone, but I'll... I think I'll replace them, because it's quite bothersome to drag them. That thing is, how many more thralls am I gonna capture from down here? I really only need like certain variants of blacksmith and armor smiths. I think other than that I have, well, I need a tier 4 smelter, but that's just speed. I'm not that hard presence. Right, so maybe I could take that detour around the cliffs. I have to go up here and go all the way around. We are right down here by the pond, so I have to go up around here and all the way around Dust Devil's Ridge and back in here. That instead of just going up Sinner's Refuge here, so it's much closer. Because you cannot climb with a thrall in your capture rope. What's it called again? Bindings? Leather bindings? Okay. Getting a bit thirsty here. So either someone destroyed the stairs, but you can only do that when I'm online and 10 minutes after I log off. So I don't know if that's it, maybe. But I suspect it just deteriorated and had some sort of... Okay, I lost a lot of fish here. Because it's been a while since I played, I suppose. That's a shame, because I was hoping to pick up new fish here. I did not. I hope there's fish in the traps. Yes, fish. Fish, okay. And we can put back some... I don't like doing this. This is very grinding and very boring. But I do like to have good archers in my camp. So I guess I'm willing to go through the hassle of splitting up stacks of handful of insects. Oh, that's not a lot. Do we have more? That's the last of the insects, right. Well, we have fish for now. Okay, this axe is very powerful. It 2-3 shots a crocodile. I tried to using a spear. Oh, we got El's Drinker. I found it before. I'm not impressed. I think it has like a health drain. Oh, and I was thinking of building a torch, standing torch here, so I can fight the crocodile a bit better. That's how much I'm coming here. No. Torch. That's not how you spell torch. Only need some branches. Alright, let's try. How do you get branches? You pick them up, or you... Can I chop for branches something? I don't think... I think I need a axe, and I don't have an axe. I only get bark. No branches. I didn't bring an axe, and mostly I'm okay. So I'll just pick up some branches here from the ground. I'd say we could get 10 branches up here. I do have bark in the base. It's I mean, I use a lot of it for leather production, but it's not like I'm all out of bark. There we go. We got 10 sticks. Nope, that's not how you do it. You okay, torch. Nope. That's how you do it. Alright, so first we're gonna make 2 of those suckers. Place them by the lake. So we can have a Halua barbecue. And then you take the stakes, put them where you have your shield. Let's say, how about we place one on top of this? Oh, this land is already claimed. So I can't build here. Here, I can build here. There we go. Oh, I see absolutely nothing. There we go. Now I can fight the crocodile. Yeah. Actually, before I fight him, because that's gonna take a couple of minutes, I need to take my shield if I want to use that while I fight it. That crocodile. And let's start frying up that fish. And now we fight. He has a little friend here. And as far as I know, he won't hurt the fish traps. He's a big guy. If I do 2 left swings, 1, 2, and then 1 right swing, I put a bleed on him with this axe. So I went 1, 2, 3. And if I hug his body, I found out. Okay, he hit me there, but 1, 2, 3. A lot of times you can just sneak on his side. 1, 2, 3. It's like it's repetitive and boring. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, I made another special attack there. I am very basic with my one. Oops. No. Okay, now we need to drink a healing potion. Swing from a lighter. She scat is a lead. Right, let's not do accents on the show. He's already down to half his hit points, and as you can see, Konchaka is the tail spin. 1, 2, and 3. Just stay away from that, and then you put the bleed. 1, 2, and right click, and 1, 2, and right click. Okay, a bit glitchy. 1, 2. Oh shit! I'm not doing so well there. I have taken the crocodile down without barely getting any damage on me. He bragged. He's so good at his computer game. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I'm learning combinations, and bosses have. Now he's doing this 3 tail spin. So it's grinding and repetitive this game, but it's nice that there is a learning curve. I mean, if you learn stuff in a game, there is challenge and development and progress, right? So I think I like the combat system a bit better now than I used to. I'm still not super fond of the combo, but with a bit of agility and stamina, at least I can dodge and walk around a bit during combat. Before, I had barely no stamina, and it was very boring because I was out of stamina all the time. I'm still in heavy armor. Also, sometimes it seems like if you're dodging, it's the animation that protects you, not the location where you are at. So he bites you, but he misses because you're in a dodge or a roll. What was it called? Somersault. 1, 2, right click. We got a 3 bleed there. Okay, I'm sorry. Over the health bar of the crocodile, you can see I don't know what the hell, up on the top right corner. I don't know what the hell it looks like, but it's a bleed symbol. It's not a foot. It's 3. It's like, oh, it's blood falling down, and that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and he's down. All right. So he's a super. I think he's the easiest legendary boss with another key, but the chest is going to be. You can't use the chest now because we just use it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna eat some. Not a lot of fish. Oh, that's a lot of fish. I did not empty that one. So here's the thing. Am I food poisoned? These are the blue unappetizing fish that becomes cooked fish, which I have to give to my archers. They don't become better at archery unless they get these blue fish. So it's quite. Now I'm not gonna be able to open this chest. I'm 99% sure. Even though I have a key. Oh, because it's gone? Huh. Because it's gone. Alright. That's fine. My follower did not level up though. She's not 20 yet, is she? Hey. Konchaka. No. She's 19. Alright. So we need a bit more XP for her. And let's keep our fingers crossed for a... Oh, food poisoning. I ate something... raw meat. I don't know what I ate. It's quite easy around here in these parts. No human players online. And... PvE is not super challenging. Especially with a a thrall as powerful as this one. I find that it's hard for me to fight legendary animal bosses with a low level thrall, because they die, and I don't know how to tank them well enough to maybe put a bow and arrow and let them do only ranged. I could probably go into combat with a legendary boss like the crocodile god down here a bit earlier. So what do I need? Well, actually I need stone to make bricks, to make hardened bricks. But as you know, I usually loot stone from cannibals, Darfari cannibals, or just in containers. I very rarely have to go out and grind and chop stone, like so, because I've been doing fine with stone. Iron ore, no. Coal, no. Wood, yeah, I've been doing fine with wood as well. But when I did the base upgrade to tier 3, which I'm not done with, I ran out of big time bricks and stone. So funnily enough, stone is what I want. But I'm not. I want to grind it as little as possible. I don't want to harvest it like I did. So let's try and find stone by other means. Savory meat. Yeah, I don't have unlimited of savory flesh. There are one healing herb up here in the drylands. They're usually down by the river. Oops, a bit of glitch. Okay, so tomorrow is 3.0. I am looking forward to it. I'm having fun in the old build. There's so much new to me, but I suppose it will be fun. I'm just scared that it's gonna be, considering how glitchy this game is overall. Is that patch just gonna break this game incredibly much? I would not be surprised. Let's order Konchaka. No, I don't know if it's the range or the aim, but it's super hard to make a follower attack an NPC. 99% of the time, the first time you aim at it, no matter range, it will say you can attack this target. The second time, if you aim right, you're really close, maybe he will do it. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Don't need spider stuff. I don't need chitin, the armor of the spider. I don't need ichor. So harvesting spiders, I might as well not do it, because I have plenty of that supply. But alloy leaves, the healing stuff. Yeah, sure. So there's 2 healing plants up here in the drylands. Coal. I do have coal. I ran out, but when I was out harvesting, I grabbed a couple of coal nodes, and it seems that I'm doing fine on coal, so let's not worry too much about that. So let's go to the chest of the spider boss up here and see if we can use the key and grab a legendary item. Spiders over there, cannibals to the right. Okay, so if I go and fight that guy, that spider, let it come to us. Others will come. He's down. But, if I grab some ichor now, I don't have to do it later. A crocodile, you are weirdly out of place, aren't you? Oh, look, a cannibal is fighting. Yeah, I think I cleaned this cannibal camp out. Oops, sorry. So there's nothing useful there, like maybe a chest, but there isn't a backpack carrier guy, which is why I'm looking for. It would be nice. I would be happy with stone in the backpack. Alchemical base is the priority. I don't want feathers. But you know, stone, wood. They broke off their fight just to chase us. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake, guys. I really should harvest leather off, but I don't want to change tools once more. Okay, so we are now at the big spider soon, and he's up here. It's a menace. Let's say it's a menace. You could get a lot of silk here if you wanted to. I don't need silk. Silk is almost unlimited for me because you get such a high amount of silk. Things might change if I start to decide to make light armors in the future. I don't think I made a single light armor. Not for myself, not for my thralls. I probably should give the dancers. If thralls don't use an encumbrance system, why would you ever give them anything else but heavy armor? I don't know. Bark. Yes, I have some bark in the base. You use it for leather production. So, okay. I guess this is not a super hard fight. He stabs. See, target cannot be attacked. Maybe I missed the spider. So, he chops. I want to take out my antidotes and put them where the skinning knife is. Alright, so let's go in and do bleed. 1, 2, and bleed. 1, 2, 1, 2, and bleed. 1, 2, and bleed. Okay, he hit me and I'm poisoned. 1, 2, alright. Dodge. Remove that poison dot. You can just walk away from him. He misses. And 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. Now he has 3 bleeds up there on the right corner above his health bar. Oh, now he's annoyed with me. I guess when it stacks up enough damage that I've done, he changes aggro to me, and I'm poisoned. I grab an antidote. We have plenty of red antidotes. 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. And he's interested in me again. I roll out of the way and he misses. And he's focused on me, so I walk away from him. Misses. He has a jump attack as well, which is nasty. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. And he's interested in me. Right, so I passed here many times, fought this spider many times, leveling up thralls and getting... Oh, I forgot to check the chest, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, roll. You get 1 bleed. It's a little bit tougher than the crocodile, but still quite easy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm poisoned. 1, 2, 3. So I think the spider was aiming at Konchaka, the thrall, but I was standing in such a way that it hit me, which is kind of nice pathfinding of the game to like check that I was blocking the line of sight to the thrall. So I don't know, maybe I could parry him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, bleed. 1, 2, bleed. So I don't see a reason to vary my fighting. I have a winning concept here, a winning strategy. 1, 2, 3, bleed. Oops. 1, 2, oops. Okay, my shield took that hit actually. I find it very hard, okay, to get the shield up in this game, it's like it's a bit of delay from the shield to get up, or if you're not if you're hit, but even if the enemy is in an attack animation, which is the first thing. Like when do you want to parry? When you see the enemy preparing a strike. Well, then it seems to be late. You have to do it before. I don't like that. We end the fight with a poisoning helmet. And now my follower is level 20. And this takes a long time. So we're gonna use, I have one hardened steel tool. It's a hardened steel skinning knife. Because I suppose this guy gives demon blood. And I wanted as much demon blood as possible. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What trait did my thrall get? Nearsighted. Are you fucking kidding me? -5 accuracy? That is very unlucky. First -3 accuracy and then -5. Very unlucky. That's very okay. She still got 46, but this is very unfair. I mean, I level this fucker up for 20 levels, and I get these two crappy perks. Okay. So my reasoning is, I'm PO'd about that. That's crap. But I wonder if you pick the best thralls in the game, and you all know who they are, you elite players out there. It's not going to be Konchaka or Kanya, is it? But I mean, if she had 2 excellent traits instead of these fucking crappy ones that I just got, wouldn't she be a better thrall than like a Cimmerian Berserker, which I think is the best one in the game? But like, isn't perks more important than the base thrall you're using? Now, of course, having the best thrall base material, Cimmerian Berserker or whatever, and getting lucky with the perk rolls, obviously that's the best combination. But I have to say, the last thrall I leveled up also got crappy, and it takes many hours to do this. So this is fucking bad luck, and you cannot respec it for any cost. It's just she's fucked. All right, so let's go back and grab a new one and start trading them, because fucking game. I mean, I did what I had to do. I gave her fish. No. I think you should be able to increase your chances of getting good traits, perks. Now, when I've been so unlucky, I got a shit ton of crappy perks lately. And I can say it's not super endearing to level thralls in this game. My question is, how many people just grab the best possible thrall there is and then just use it? It's level 20, you don't level up new ones. This is the best thrall ever. Why would I ever use another one? I constantly level up new ones to place them as guards in the base. Because, as I discussed in my earlier video about the base and the base defenses, I mean, the better thralls you have in your base, the bigger the chance to defend it. Isn't that the way it works on a PvP server? Just gonna check my streaming software. I'm not out of iron or steel, but I felt making all those reinforced steel reinforcements, whatever, to build a base, that took a bunch out of my steel and iron supplies, so better refill that. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use steel and iron for from now on. I'm not gonna craft weapons, not like mass produce thrall weapons. The legendary weapons are better than anything I can craft. So I'm not gonna use the hardened steel knife. Excuse me. I'm gonna use a regular steel knife. We might... What I usually do is if I find a bunch of cannibals, sorry, Darfari fighters laying together, I skin them. But not one and one. It's not worth it. Whereas I usually loot Darfari fighters, where I usually loot them because they have silver coins, which is nice, and well, not this one, but they have some useful stuff at times. So let's see if there is a yellow thrall that I want to capture here. Nope, there's not. So let's just kill them all. That's a bit... I'm a bit gangbanged here, am I not? Let's see if I can get my... See, I can't get my shield up. I am pressing... There we go. Finally. But while under attack, you cannot parry. All you can do is tumble backwards. And I don't like it. I would like to get my shield up in a defensive position in a game. Is it realistic? No, I mean it's not good in any way. It's just bad. So let's see. She's Singarian Bearer level 2. So let's just loot these suckers and then see what's in the bag. I have more leather than I know what to do with. So this guy could not drop alchemical base, I believe, because she's only level 2. Supply material. And apparently, let's open it. And we get ironstone and feathers. Feathers! I have too many feathers. More than they should have a higher yield or resource cost for feathers, for making arrows, I believe. I started to make, first I made a couple of iron arrows, then I made a couple of steel arrows, and steel arrows I put on defenders in the base, because certainly the thrall I'm running with doing this kind of PvE doesn't need expensive good arrows. It's just, this is not much of a challenge. So I don't want to waste steel arrows. So they drop iron arrows. And that's good enough for me. Alright. So no good thrall. Need to drink a bit here. Where's the water skin? No, I can't find the water skin, can I? No. That's the disadvantage of having a lot of loot. Stuff tend to disappear. And it's also quite tiring to have to scroll through all that inventory if you play for a while. So, I mean, look, it's great to be 190% encumbered and still be able to sprint, because I'm an encumbrance build. For doing these kind of loot runs, it's perfect. But it's not without disadvantages. Of course, I'm worse at combat. But in my mind, it makes up for it when you're building up your base and harvest gathering, etc. Oh, there is a perk that resource nodes. Maybe that is what I should be running. Probably. Which one is it? Is it agility? No. Is it grits? No. It's survival. The third perk is hard worker. Your harvest resource nodes twice as fast. I should probably have been running that early game, because being able to harvest these nodes twice as fast, excellent. I need that more than I need vitality. Should I respec again? Like, I respec 10 times already. Okay, so she's level 20. She doesn't need more training. She's fully leveled up. She's got crap perks, annoying as fuck. So let's just go back to the base. Although we could... Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab some more iron ore. Or steel stone, iron stone. Whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah, first order to attack actually succeeded. Now we're gonna go to the Scorpion King. We're not gonna kill it, we're just gonna grab his chest. Hopefully. He is by far the toughest of these three bosses. Spider, Crocodile, and Scorpion. The Scorpion is... I find that you need a really good Thrall to take him out. And I'm surprised, because I did kill him early on, but I didn't realize how much stronger he is than the others. Yeah, fuck you and your bad accuracy perks, Konchaka. So how am I gonna get the new Konchaka to train up with good perks? Well, next purge, hopefully I get humanoids. So can you hear my cat? He wants attention. No! Play with your brother. Okay, I forgot my stamina bar. I think you get punished. If you empty it, you get punished. He can be quite a handful, that little bastard cat. After a couple of hours of that meowing, gets on your nerves, I can tell you that. I love a Bengal cat. They're lovely. They can also be fucking annoying. Okay, these guys don't get bleed on them. I guess because they're stone nose, rock nose. But if they have white eyes, apparently, I'm not thinking. I'm just chopping here. Need more stamina. So my low armor penetration axe is not doing very well against these creatures because I suppose they have high armor values. You really notice the difference. We're running a high damage, low armor penetration weapon like I am. Not, I mean, they're very possible to kill. I'm just saying that you can tell there's a difference. Another thing I discovered is bandages is maybe not... I thought, why would you ever use bandages? It's slow and your health potions cost as much resources to produce. And but look, I think you can get stamina back from them in mid-fight. Well yeah, mid-fight. We do have a skeleton key, don't we? Yeah. Oh, we have two. Right. Well, let's see if this chest is glitched in this glitchy game. And then we're going back to base, and I don't know. What is it? 40 minutes, and you get a bit of everything. Thrall XP, a bit of iron ore, a bit of wood, coal. I mean, it's just a nice resource run. Fish. I don't need experience for. Here he comes. I don't have stamina. That's unfortunate. Here's the chest. E and yeah, we got some 100 sword. I don't think it's very good, but we wasted one key. No, we won't fight him this time. I'll order my follower to move so she doesn't stay and fight him. It's not 16,000 hit points. It's got poison. He poisons you a lot, and yeah, he's just a tough fight. Is she fighting him? Yeah, she's fighting him, isn't she? She ended up at 6,200 hit points, which is decent, I suppose. But it's really unlucky to level an archer that gets 2 anti-archery accuracy perks. I haven't seen many of those at all. I mean, if I had them on a melee fighter, I wouldn't care. But maybe it's scripted so that you can only get them on an archer. I don't know. But I barely seen those stupid traits before. Hey! Okay. Are we gonna pull... No, we're not gonna pull 5 cannibals in that camp. We're gonna enter down here. So at least I can sprint a bit. Actually, I can sprint quite a lot with the current build. I guess a horse doesn't have stamina. You can just ride full speed. And now we have some resources to continue our base upgrade. Need a bit of water. Oh, this is just such a mess. My water hole here, my well. All right, we got a sword called Tulvar of Amir Kurum. It has very low armor penetration. I don't know if there's anything funny about this weapon. I think. Look at all this stuff I need to sort out. Okay, so that's a decent little resource run, right? Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you in the next one.